Everyone just getting Facebook. Hi everyone, I am Tara and I would like to welcome you all back to my channel, Spirit Mother Teachings of Going Within. Today I'm going to talk about energy changes, the symptoms, and how it may be affecting you, because right now there's a lot of energy coming in at us and some of us are feeling sick, tired, a lot of anxiety. Sometimes it feels like it's hard to breathe. The best thing to do is, for the most part, like rest when you need to and spend a lot of time outside, just with your feet in the ground, just in nature, okay? In Mother's natural surroundings. Some of us, I know, like myself, for the past, it's been a while, but more so in the month, and then the past couple days, you feel a little more aggravated and angry. You don't always know why. It's just every little thing is like, roar. You just want to roar at it, right? When you're feeling that way, and I have to practice what I preach because I get the same feelings. It's like an aggression, and it's like, holy crap, neutral corners, everyone. And that's exactly what it feels like. And the weather, depending on where you are, where I'm at, it's been very hot and humid. So that kind of adds to your agitation. It's like, I'm not sleeping. I'm not getting sleep, because some can't sleep in the heat and some can't. These energies be intense at times. You may blue and not know why you're crying, and that's when you don't understand it. Just like say, like, okay, because you're going to experience, even though you don't feel like you're good at that moment, because you're saying, oh my goodness, like, what's happening here? Like, when is this gonna, like, so it's getting out and grounding yourself. Sometimes getting in a warm salt bath. If you have aromatherapy candles, even a light bulb, if you have a blue light, take it in your bathroom in a lamp and put some Epsom salts in your water. Even just a regular bath can actually help. It's more of getting relaxed. And by getting in water or getting your feet in the ground, you're actually connecting. Okay? So your body's water, and then the earth connects you back. Tiskerjata lähsen homma kanioshkriase e sukitiata leto kum. Ti tuletta tadigatai e sukram kriashka e sukia totika boria tangiai. Sekarata ashklai sa sukulabali tutai e selebe mukotata e tukulito le seleburia. Ke bakaranda e situi. Other things you may be experiencing is things that you can't explain. And what it is when the energies come in, you might find your body becoming lighter. Sometimes it can feel like it's heavy, and that's just like, okay, I gotta lay down. I advise to drink lots of water and eat fruit, because fruit will help a lot. I know, because I've been posting pictures on my Facebook of fruit, and that's a lot of what I've been eating lately, at least trying to, because it is helping me to ground more, because it is of the sun and of the ground, opposed to processed sugar-filled foods. I got my sweet tooth sometimes, and I go to that ice cream, mostly oh so delicious, and that is oh so delicious and very addictive. Sometimes you may also like be calm, and then all of a sudden you get this overwhelming anxiety filled. It's like, whoa, oh, panic. Just breathe in and figure, okay, why am I panicking? Okay, because or why am I getting full of anxiety? It's because the energy is coming in and your body is getting hit with electricity and energy. So it feels like your body's just on edge. Sometimes you get the jitters. It's like, holy crap, it's because it's almost like your body wants to go faster than you are able to right now because your body's not caught up with your brain yet. Se eškali como ense se tutu liata isupulo koroboria de inukuria shkli sara esituye. Now I've been experiencing it. I recently got a kiddie pool, and I had somebody that was trying to help me, but weren't very good at it. So it was like, yeah, I'm better off doing it myself, because it kind of turns into sort of a hollering match, because it's like, sometimes because one's trying to say something, the other one's not listening, and it's really connecting right now because of the energy. So like I said, sometimes it's a matter of neutral corners, kind of like wrestling. Okay, ding ding ding, bell rings, got to separate for now. Okay, I know that I have to do that sometimes. It's like, oh my goodness, go run run somewhere, be by yourself. There's times when I want to be by myself, and then there's times when I feel like I have to be out with people. I feel like I want to be out with people because I want to feel how I want to know and understand how they're feeling right now during these energy waves and shifts and the symptoms and what have you. It helps to get more of an understanding of human. And we have to stay centered, because when you're able to stay centered, then everything doesn't feel as intense. I've been going through it for 3 years now, and there's times when it feels so intense. It's like, okay, I want off of this roller coaster ride. It's not fun. And they say it's supposed to be fun, but we're on a journey. So the journey is just like, wow, wow, wow. And as we go through the shifts and the changes, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and even sexually, it's our whole system. Think of it as a program, as they say, the Matrix, we're programs, okay? It's a system, and our system can be glitching. And sometimes, well, I've noticed myself, and somebody did it in a video today, and I caught part of it. And they said about like the glitches in your electronics, like your internet's working, and then all of a sudden it goes down, but nobody else's is down. So I've been experiencing a lot of that, and I'm sitting there like, what? Okay, this one's working, but this one's not, and you're sitting with two devices in your hand. So it's like, okay, this guy, what is going? Like, what's going on, right? You could be seeing things, and if you're seeing things, and it's like it can feel like it's out of the corner of your eye, but you could swear you've seen it, okay? But nobody else did. You did see it, like I said, okay? Because we're going through these shifts and energy changes and what have you. We're seeing different things. We're not all necessarily seeing the same thing. And some of us are probably getting, or most of you and most of us are probably getting a lot of deja vu, synchronicities. This past week, I've been getting a lot of synchronicities. Really good things have been happening to me. The other day, I bought a brand new massage table that was just set up and never used for $80 off Marketplace. So it was, I wanted one because I started a healing. The other night was the first time I did a healing. and it actually turned out well. And the person, I can tell, actually enjoyed it because they fell asleep. Well, they dozed off and they were snoring. Right? So how do I, okay. When you're seeing something that you can't explain, say if it's right in your face and you're not the only one that's seen it, or someone's seen it just before you or right around the same time, what have you. It's because what happens is you both, or you all, kind of get on that same frequency, and they would try to call it as a mass hallucination, possibly, or delusion. Okay. I feel like the big head, you know, the show Third Rock from the Sun, the big head, you know, the brain, but I'm not the brain. Because holy crap, we actually can be the brain, because we have it all inside of us. It's an internal thing. And it's the Akashic records and going and finding it within, remote viewing and doing your channeling and allowing yourself to open up to these new energies. And we gotta, like, sometimes I resist the shift. And when I resist the shift, it's like my body, your body will jolt, it will convulse. It's like, holy crap, man. Nikolai Asala Ashulei Gaeskrio, the Toto de Yaese, Susiuma, the Putite, Kalala Kuriamala, knowing Esala Shkulei, Escrima, Sileta Yesway, Esway Asure, Kushkleana Kuriapta. Okay, so we feel the energy here, and we feel it here, and we feel it here. It's everywhere. Okay, and with the solar flares, it's shooting the energy. We fear things that are healthy for us because we're told that they're bad for us. But it's actually the teachings, like the things that they say are bad for us. It's actually the teachings of our ancestors that knew the secrets to the universe, that knew how to use plant medicine, to feel energy, to transmute energy, to manipulate energy. It's someone call it energy, magic, what have you. Okay, it's all in the energy, because like right here in this space, you may think there's nothing there, but it's energy, it's air. And air is energy. That's what we breathe in. So just remember that if you start feeling overwhelmed and full of anxiety, if you can't, just get down, ground. Drink a glass of water, throw some cold water on your face, hop in a shower. I know some people say, because I was going to say, stop what you're doing. I know some people will say that, well, I work in fact, I can't just stop what I'm doing. Well, even if you stop for a few seconds and take a deep breath and place your mindset back, it's just calm. And I know that I get that, where I get anxiety. It's like, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, what's going on? And it's part of the shifting. Like I said, your body's having a hard time sometimes, and you could be getting angry and really short fused. And it's just like neutral corners, step away. And I have to practice what I preach, because sometimes, and some of you may have the same feeling, sometimes you just want to rip a person's head off, but you're not allowed. And you don't. Okay? Because it's not their fault that we're feeling this way or that we're reacting this way. It's our own. So even though we want to put the blame and say, well, this person pissed me off, well, I can relate. They still has to do it again. You do so, as I said before, that like if you don't understand in the language I'm speaking, you don't understand what I'm saying or what have you, don't try to understand it. Just feel like the energy behind it. And clear your energy. Some are saying like you're foolish, like this energy stuff is crap. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's actually been around since the beginning, and even before that. Somebody just said how before that if it was the beginning. Well, because there's always somewhere else before the beginning of something else. So just breathe. Yep. It's hot in here. And as you start becoming one and allowing yourself to shift and the energy flow through, you will find that different and more unique things are happening, odd things. And just try not to overthink it. I had somebody do a number reading on me of the blue, and they were so on the ball that it wasn't funny. And what they told me that when it starts happening, to try not to become overwhelmed, because when it starts coming and happening for you, it's going to happen fast. Sometimes it happens slow. Sometimes it happens fast, but when it gets going, it goes faster for a while, and then it'll slow down, depending on your journey. Because I say journey because we're all on this journey, and we've been on this journey for a very long time, and some of us are remembering those times. Our spirit, as I said, our spirit is always going places, and that's the deja vu. It's like, I've been here before. Well, it's because you have. Your body may not have been there at that time, but your true essence, your spirit was there. So it's, you're traveling in your sleep. You don't know it. It's your dreams. They see it today. People don't believe me, but that's okay. Did you ever wake up feeling exhausted and you felt like that was so real? Well, that's because it was. Whether it was in this body or in the spirit. You experienced it. You witnessed it. And that's what the shifting and the energy is doing. That's why. Like, as we're shifting, we're seeing different dimensions. Like, everything's kind of conflicting. And it's like, ooh, a whirlwind. But when you're feeling like that, just know that you are not crazy. You are seeing it, and you are shifting, and the energy is coming in. So it's taking a toll. It's making changes on you. You're changing. Like I said, your body's changing. Your mental state is changing. And you're going to go through periods of different emotions. And that's okay. And it doesn't mean that you have like, the mental disorder is not knowing that that's what's happening to your body. So coming in fast. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to leave you with that for right now. Right now, I'm just being directed to come in live anytime. And it's a matter of it may be like different topics, and it's just about what spirit is asking me to put out there and to help to guide and teach. And it's not to throw judgment or anything like that, because as I said, and if you listen to or if you've seen my channel's name, it's Spirit Mother Teachings of Going Within. Well, the spirit is teaching me of going within, and it's bringing forth my learnings so that I may teach you how to understand, and then you're able to teach others, because it starts with one, and then you teach, and then they teach, and then it becomes helpful. So we actually help each other in the mental health issue aspect of it all. And as you help one another with the mental health aspect of it, so that they understand what they're going through, that they're not crazy, and that the mental health issue is that you don't understand what your body's going through, what your mind is going through, because it's trying to comprehend everything that's happening. And sometimes it feels like it's happening fast, and sometimes it feels like it's like, oh my gosh, like, why is this day taking so long, or why is this taking so long? But it's actually not taking any longer than it would any other time. It's just how you're feeling at that moment. Oh, crap. Sometimes you feel like a ragdoll. Quería talarse, porque tu esa es surigay. Skria moskle suruya toya guay. Okay, I'm not on anyone. It's like I'm like getting uploaded, and it's like, yeah, and some are saying, yeah, you're getting uploaded all right. What the heck are you using? Can you give me some? Okay. Shoot. This is like, you feel like you feel spacey, and you feel like, I'm going to say you feel stupid all at the same time, because like sometimes it's like you got nothing there, and that's okay. And then sometimes it's just like you're full of information, and some might say it's bullshit information, but it's not. When you actually go through it, then you become more understanding, because then you're going to want somebody else to understand what you're going through. So it's pay it forward by me coming on here, paying it forward to all of you to help you to understand. You're able to pass it on for others to understand. So it's kind of like the Red Rover, I call so-and-so over. And it's to help one another to build a line of understanding, a line of good mental health, good health all around. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance. Don't be afraid to talk to others, because it's the more we talk to others, the more we put the awareness out there, and then the person or people are more apt to be able to understand when it does happen, and they allow themselves to open up and of acceptance. It's the wisdom. It's the natural knowledge. It's the connection, the center. You are the center. You got you got the fifth elements. Okay? Earth, wind, water, fire. The fifth element, light energy, and we are that light energy. It's us. Descrito descriamo tutti. Ciu descrimeta ese e sulla carai. Porque tu mesa si es yun. Te kio tole ala bionor pileto poreta esute. I'm going to leave you with that. And I want to thank you all for coming in, whoever did join or whoever watched afterwards. I also do this on Facebook, and to let you know that I may have glitched during this on my YouTube because I've been going back and watching my videos to see what I can learn from them. And I've noticed that a lot of my videos have been glitching. So I do have a Facebook if you would like to talk or see the video. If it's not accessible on here, just shoot a message in here and I will help you get to the other message. I want you to all be big, bold, brave. Most importantly, be yourself. Never give up, and just always keep going even when it seems rough. Just get up, keep going like when you were a kid. You fall down, you get back up again. And always remember to be kind, not only to yourself, but others. And in the meantime, I am always sending you much love, light, many blessings, and most importantly, very good health to anyone and everyone that is wanting and willing and ready to accept. I love you all. Have a great end of the week. Namaste. Amen. I should not have said those, but I did because some relate.